Welcome, angels, to Empress Angel Tarot 222. Sorry, you guys. I'm pickle. You gotta choose. All signs, singles, what do we have? Is there anything else we need to know? And then we'll do a tarot. Okay, so for some of you, children are involved in your situation. It could possibly be the other person, if not yourselves. I think that you're giving too much attention to your children and maybe not focusing on the union that you guys share currently. So what's saying to me, it is your soulmate. It is your soulmate. It's also saying to release your ex. So I mean, if you're having conversations with this new person or someone you've been with for that you've become exclusive with singles, it seems like whoever's coming in, these are for this, not single, it's more or less like people that are not married. So people that are in a union but they're not tied in a partnership that's legal. So, and it's calling you to release your ex because it seems like maybe your ex is part of, obviously you can't really release someone that's always going to be in your life, especially if you're co-parenting and you have children together. But I think maybe kind of putting boundaries up where you're not consulting your ex about every little thing. So if you guys are amicable and you have a friendship, I think that's something you need to discuss with the new person, because I think that person is kind of feeling left out. Especially if it has to do with your children. I'm sure they want to be part of their lives if they already made a decision to be part of yours. And it says to give this relationship a chance. I think that it's going to be hard for you to kind of decipher because you're juggling both right now. So that's something you need to think about, and is to work on that partnership. It is true love that's coming in there. So don't take it for granted, guys. So for you guys out there that's trying to figure out what's going on, just don't take it for granted. And it's saying here that it is a past love relationship. So if you've known each other before, and also either or, there's a religious factor that's coming into play. So I think that's why you're kind of teeter-tottering between whether or not this union is for you, because of the factor with the children and then the religious factor. So have the heart-to-heart conversation with this person, weigh out the pros and cons, discuss everything that needs to be discussed before you get exclusive, like super exclusive to the point of marriage or commitment, serious commitment. This way you're not going to lose out on someone you actually want to be with, and vice versa. And also you don't want to waste time and also hurt the children if they've already created a bond. So always have a conversation, open the lines of communication. And now there are red flags cautioning you. So the red flags are cautioning you. So the red flags are not necessarily like anything super negative, or don't be pessimistic about the situation either. I think you need to figure out I think it has to do with you, I know it has to do with your situation. You have to pay attention to things that you're doing that's hindering this process, that's hindering this relationship from moving forward, because I think this person wants to be engaged and to take the relationship a step further, but it's ultimately up to you, especially if you do have children and you haven't released your ex or you don't want to. That's a decision you're gonna have to make. I can't live your life for you, but just know that whatever you decide, you deserve love. Okay, guys, you're lovable, you deserve love. You have to make the choice. If you allow this to pass you by, that's up to you. You need to get to know each other, and because you've already had that, situation where obviously it didn't work with your ex, that's why you're no longer together. But you're gonna have to decide on whether or not you want to continue to remain in this situation, given that you do have children. But you could still work out. I mean, it depends on you and if you're willing to make it work, right? I mean, obviously this person is, so you're gonna have to initiate that. I think the kids are distracting you from having those conversations because someone is gonna fall off of something, or someone's like being a little bit silly, or someone's playing around, and you have to kind of mediate and regulate that with your children. So you can never really have that time alone to kind of figure out what to do, what to say to one another to kind of, so make that time away from the children. Maybe get a babysitter or get your relative or parents or whoever to come watch them for an hour or two, go on a date, and show your level of seriousness. Even if you decide that you don't want to be with this person, at least have the courtesy and the respect to give them that satisfaction of knowing that you care. I think that's always good in any situation. Yeah, so you could be a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But it looks like here there is a party of some sort, or some kind of third party situation. Excuse me. So I think that this person is kind of like feeling it now, if you will. Feeling that the third party with the children, and he feels like there's something going on. He feels like there's a secret that's going to be exposed. And if there is, and maybe some of you, and this is not for all of you, are going through a situation where you're kind of still intimate with your ex. Unfortunately. And if you are, I mean, no judgment here, but judgment is coming. The truth will be revealed, and this person's not gonna take it very well. Obviously, I mean, would you? This person is not gonna come at you in any way to like go insane, but that's okay. Like, it is what it is, right? What can you do? So of your life, so you use your discretion on that. But it does say that at least your career is going well. No, so this person has new opportunities. This person is doing really well financially. Their money house is like insane. But also, I think that they're kind of ready to face the music, and you need to face the music as well, if you will, and see what you're gonna do going forward. So, I mean, if a commitment of something to do with marriage is not in the books or in the cards for you, please make that known ASAP. You don't want to string anybody along. I mean, nobody wants to, and I'm sure a part of you didn't want that to happen, but it has. So let's see what the final outcome is. It looks like singles. Well, technically, I don't even know why I said single when it was a relationship. So technically, you're gonna be single, because I kept saying single. So maybe you already went through this, and maybe you had some. I don't know if you had any assets involved in this union, but it seemed like you did. But this person is solely focused on their pentacles. That person could also be a water sign. Yeah, the situation has come and gone. So it seems like the recent past, there was something there. So your ex could have been a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini as well, just like you, if that's not your sign. This person is going to come in with strength. They could be traveling towards you as well, your significant other. There could be a younger sign too. Holy cow. You guys, how many people are involved? It could be your brother, your father, or somebody. King of Cups energy is coming in as well. To kind of maybe speak to you about what's going on as well. Maybe somebody in your church group, or maybe your boss, or somebody knows something. A lot of male energy coming into play here. King of Cups, so that's what Scorpio, all the signs are here, and the Emperor is coming out. So this person is experiencing a lot of loss, chaos, backlash. There's going to be a lot of fighting, possibly, and he's going to make a decision. This person is going to make a decision to ultimately walk away. Justice will be served on this, guys, and it had to do with children. That person really wanted a family, and then now they're going to be able to get a new beginning. I think that's what they want, and they're going to sit in their energy of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They're not going to be in that fiery nature that their accustomed to, and it could be any sign really. But they're going to be wanting to move forward, and so I think if you already had this conversation, just kind of move on and figure it out from there, because you can't really force it, right? The end of your reading. It has been a pleasure to read for you. I'm going to be doing the general reading, and then I'm going to start doing the individual signs, so just watch out for that this weekend. This way I can get her all done in a couple days instead of spreading it out, because it is kind of difficult to get her all done. Anyways, know that I read for your protection from others, and more importantly from yourselves. So you guys have a great weekend and enjoy. And here it's long weekend, Canada Day. I live in Canada, so if you're watching me from Canada, write down I'm Canadian. No, okay. Or wherever you're from, write down in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know. And if you know somebody that needs to hear this reading, or you want to check out the other videos, please go ahead and do so. There could be messages for you that you need to be made aware of. Okay, guys, enjoy, take care, have a great weekend.